right. So, last time you finally met with the hobgoblins leaders that were at the head of the goblins inhabiting the dungeons you were in, the Sunless Citadel, and you found one of the missing members you were looking for, who is Sharwin. However, she's pretty beat up, and she's definitely definitely taken hostage by the Dern, the leader of the hobgoblins, that as you discovered the room, started a guttural laugh, and before you could launch into monologue, Anastasia, at the sight of what was going on, went and took action right away. And therefore,
Me too.
this is where we'll be starting off. First of all, what I'll be doing is giving one action to Anastasia, because basically I hate it when someone initiates a situation and ends up not acting first because
and
of the
acting
initiative.
last.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you one action, either move or action, that you can use before we start the initiative proper. And
So I already have my rapier in my... No, it's not a rapier. Maybe a rapier. Yeah, probably it's the only dexterity. I don't remember, sorry. So I walk in direction of the hobgoblins leader.
let me just...
Well, a steady movement in his direction, pointing my rapier in this direction, saying, "You let her go right away, or you die."
Well, there's someone in front of you.
You'll see about that.
Initiative.
And alright, so you kind of have a hobgoblin in front of you, though. So, what you can do is go.
I cannot. I saw. Sorry, I did not saw that guy because you have
of course.
You got
That's why
picture of the
I,
big guy. So I cannot pass this one. If I pass him, he
you
will.
could, as long as you don't
will-
leave his range, you could. So you could go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah. Okay.
4,
Yeah, and
get,
further like
or
that. Yeah, all the way.
You could get there
That
before.
way. So, but I still put my back to him.
Okay, here we go. So you very heroically walked into the scene, and you kind of all right, this is your first move. So before they have time to react, you enter the room and you're very intent on going to save Sharwin. Or kicking Dern's ass, whatever comes first. All right, so now you can all send me your actions, and then we'll be going over initiative.
I went with a direction that, like, I'm following something. I don't know if you're gonna accept it because it's not a clear movement, but I guess if something moves in some way, I just follow the way. Yeah.
All right,
I'm not sure if you're... Okay.
We'll work with what you gave me. All right,
Okay.
I think everybody... All right, everybody sent me what they wanted, so you can all roll initiative for me and tell me what you
20.
get. Lydiana, you got 20.
Yeah.
Nestor?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My headset just folded. I got 19.
19, all right. Pretty strong initiatives around. Kelly's?
I'm at 10.
10. And Anastasia?
15.
All right. All right. And now I'll just auto roll and start. All right. So, well, Lydiana, you go first.
All right. So I charge slash bull rush the guy in front of me,
All right.
and I try to throw him in the center hole
All right.
while
You
I
ki-
scream in rage, "You monster!"
All right. You can make your attack to get into contact with him.
Ooh. Plus what, dex or strength?
No, you just make your attack and see if you hit, and then we'll do opposed athletic checks.
Well, it's like 20.
All right. So 20.
So the first roll is to touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will definitely touch. And then we do unopposed athletic checks.
Ooh.
How much do you got?
17.
Ooh. You make use of all your strength, and surprisingly, you take the hobgoblin off balance, and you bull rush him into this space, and he's going to tumble down backwards in the hole and make a dexterity check, and will grab onto the ledge. Oops. Like this. Alright, here we go. Congrats on that. Alright, so you firmly take a place in the room. Like that. Alright. Then we get Nestor.
Okay, so I wanted to move with the group, so I'm not sure if you're gonna accept it. If you're not gonna accept it, I'm just gonna shoot that.
Well, what do you mean by moving with the group?
Well, I was thinking that since everyone is going in, I would follow, but if I see everyone running away, which I didn't think people would do, but anyway, I wouldn't fall in. So I was wondering if you'd accept this kind of action.
Are you going in the room or not?
Oh yeah, in the room, if I can.
So follow someone is fine. I'll understand that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm guessing that if you follow, you'll go here.
Yeah, and well, I was gonna shoot the first one on the line of sight, but if I can, I would shoot the one handling to the edge. But I can shoot anybody in the line of sight, as I said in my action.
Well, the first one would be him, yeah. So
Yeah,
you can
okay.
do your
Concealed.
attack with disadvantage. You were hoping to actually get him before he fell, but he was kind of tumbling down as you were shooting, so you have disadvantage.
Okay. So, well, just to be clear, I curse him and shoot.
All right. What does your curse look like, Nestor?
Well, I was doing I wish for you to be harmed. And I don't know for the visual effect. I mean, maybe a reversed crown on his head.
Do you want this to be a family-friendly show?
All right. So I don't really mind either way. I mean, all right.
Okay. So I don't think I
did you
judge
attack?
it. Oh no, it's a 13 and a 23, so 13.
All right. And that means that you missed. All right. So yeah, you would have hit, but he kind of tumbled down, and your dart went overhead. All right, next, Granol, the goblin shaman. All right. That's
Oh, we lost Hillary's.
again
No.
classic. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Kum sarama shishum hakakasuma. Did the goblin, and you will all. Actually, she's going to go here. Make a charisma saving throw, or be affected by Bane, as a dread feeling envelops your mind.
The spell casting? Can I hit his face while he's
Nope,
casting?
because she cast before coming close, and even if she didn't, it does not provoke attack of opportunities.
So charisma, and what kind of
It's a
effect
charisma
is that?
saving throw.
Okay, that's it.
There's a nice tree up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
18.
I think I'm doomed. It's 4 plus 4, so 7. Yeah, I'm doomed.
16. I think I am gonna take my my inspiration for that. I'm not supposed to miss those rolls.
Yeah, sure. You can go that. Do that.
11 is not enough. I don't know what this spell is doing, but
Here you go. You may roll with your inspiration.
I'm doing it right now.
You don't have a great record of using inspiration in the right moment, do you?
Your inspirations suck, man. I think everyone miss their inspiration all the time.
What do you
It's a
want?
curse, man.
Well, we're cursed now. Well, I am. Witness. What's the effect of the spell?
The effect of the spell is that every time you'll make a roll, you'll throw 1d4 and subtract that to your roll.
Not so bad.
It's still a minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4.
I'm bad.
Oh, you're there?
I'm doing a test.
Yeah. Trying to switch my computer didn't really work, so I'm gonna do this round on my phone and try to reconnect before my next turn.
All right. Can you make your saving throw
Yeah, it worked.
for the Bane?
What kind of saving was that?
It's a charisma saving throw. Your favorite as a kobold.
15.
That's enough. Everyone who has above 11 is fine.
I'm fine.
So,
Oh,
who's
it's a
Bane?
constantly.
Anastasia is Baned and
Yeah, I am too.
Esther. Oh, and those two. Alright, so Erky is Baned and Meepo is fine because he believes in car cracks. Alright. And that is the action of Granol. Then it's Meepo, the
Yeah,
courageous
he's
kobold.
That's a big, deep hit.
Two. I don't know what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4. And he's going to hit Granol with his dagger. And he will hit. He doesn't look like it, but he's a fighter, this little boy. So that's 4 damage.
Meepo. You rule.
I know! It's incredible! I should have do this more often! Alright.
I always believed in you, Meepo.
Next is Erky Timbers. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Release her, miscreant! And he will do a Sacred Flame on Dern, who will succeed in his save and not suffer any divine problems. All right. Anastasia, it's your turn.
So I go to him and put my sword to his throat and say, release her, and say to your guard to leave us alone right now. So I'll do my attack test right away.
Yeah.
So if he move, he die.
Well, I mean,
Die.
he's not surprised, so you can't exactly put your sword at his throat right now because
I
he's
can.
holding.
I'm
Charlene.
not. It's not a surprise. It's never been a surprise. I was right in
Yeah.
front of it.
But
My
you-
point is to put my sword in his face and kind of give him a chance
Mhm.
Intimidation
to do something else, you know. But
It's
if
possible
he's
to,
backing out or swinging around or try to parrying or dodge, you gotta poke instead of continue talking. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Basically,
Not the all out.
as you approach, He's getting up from his seat, and he's still holding Sharwin by the hair, and he's using her basically as a shield.
So he has a shield now.
Yeah.
What a fucking asshole.
Plus 10 AC.
Well, I'll do what I said. I'll attack him if you do anything else. So
Right. All right. So you were about to strike him, but you both because of the Bane and hesitation, because Sharwin is getting in the way, you don't manage to land a good strike.
with a 4, no, I don't think so.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have this hobgoblin. It's like, oh. All right. He's going to try and swing himself back up. Yeah. Doesn't quite manage it. Actually, he kind of tried to lift his weight up, but slips down and only managed to go down further down the hole. And he's kind of grasping at the vines to stop his fall, but he's quite heavy, so it's not working out great for him right now. And he's getting. All right. Next will be.
Okay.
Sharwin, who's barely alive and is kind of holding on to Dern's fist to not swing by her hair too much. And then we have this guy over here that is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to attack. Oops. Liliana.
No.
And he's. Whoops. This is there. All right. So he swings his long sword and uses martial advantage. Oh no, it's if it's all right. So you need it's first. All right. So, ooh, you did not expect this hobgoblin to move so fast. He was right there an instant, and then he runs around the circumference of the room, and as you were kind of seeing this hobgoblin slips away, he slips behind you and stabs you real good with his long sword with a rictus on his face. That is a critical hit.
Can I use my inspiration to ask him to reroll that?
I think inspiration only works for your rolls. I'm not 100% sure of that. However, I'm pretty sure. For now, I'm going to rule it this way unless someone remember the exact ruling. Oh.
It's in the. I see it here. It's for our own role or someone in our team if you give him your inspiration.
Okay. Thank you. So, I'm sorry, but he stabs you like through, and it's going to hurt.
I told you I was gonna die.
She's got a big backpack. Did you? It's gonna.
Oh, does my backpack give me concealment from behind or something? Like to break my stuff, but not me.
Do you really want to start destroying your items every time you get hit?
At him. I would get some rage. I don't like the sound of how many dice roll.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
You take 22 damage as he runs his longsword through.
What?
So I'm decapitated?
No, he runs his sword through you, so you're unconscious now, and you're bleeding on the floor.
Jesus Christ. At least I killed one.
Yeah, if you want to believe that, as you fall down on the floor, bleeding out from your stomach.
Remember me!
Kellyrees, it's your turn.
Can I pass through all that? Yes, you know that.
Well, you're small, but depends what you're trying to do.
I was trying to go as far and shoot at the bus.
This might become. You're going to. Yeah. If you want to go as far as possible, you're going to take opportunities from these two. So you.
No, because I'm casting Zephyr Strikes and it's gonna prevent an opportunity attack for my round.
Oh, really? That's what it does? That's great.
It's a bonus.
How much movement do you have again?
With that, I'm gonna have 12, so I can go.
Oh, you
pretty
can
much
go anywhere, basically. Well, where do you want to go?
In diagonal behind Anastasia, so I can see the boss and shoot at him.
Here, if you want to not be in close combat but still have a good sight on him.
Yep.
All right, you
Best
may make
dart
your
I
attack.
got. Yep. Best dart I've got right at his face.
All right. You may make your attack.
Yeah. So I got that tactics. So it's gonna be a 16.
It is not enough. It's really hard to get him as he's kind of in a melee and he's using someone as a shield at the same time. It's it's a difficult shot to place.
It's a 50. So yeah, it's a miss.
Yep. All right. Next is this hobgoblin. Going to consider that she's pretty much on a square and have him go over here. Oh. No, we lost Kellyrees again. Oh no, he's back. All right. He's going to attack Anastasia.
Yay.
And he misses. All right. Next will be our good friend Dern. And here we were just running out of good meat. And he misses because he was too busy taunting you. Alright. Next will be... It just appears that this plant is not what it seems. Actually,
It's the flaming bush.
it appears to be a creature that animates and attacks you. You've never seen quite something like that. It's like a small wooden creature with lots of sharp spikes all across his body, like thorns. And yeah, it starts attacking you just as Dorn does. And attack you for... does 19 touch. Anastasia?
It.
Alright. It's 5 damage. I'm going to deal with that. 14. Alright. Next. And that's the end of the round, so you can send me your next actions.
Do I need to send you mine, like sleeping on a hard
you can say
floor?
you try to grasp onto life or something of that nature.
I tried to catch us some sleep.
Don't forget that you can start thinking about your next move as soon as you're done with your move during your round, so that it flows more easily when you're aware at the next round. Alright, good. Next is... Alright, Liliana, I'm going to need you to do a death saving throw. So you just roll, and if you get 1 to 10, you get a death mark, and if you get 11 to 20, you get a safe mark.
Okay, but I just want to tell you that I denied that. Oh,
Well,
wait,
you do
what?
deny that.
Told
Good
you.
job. Two more like that. Two more like that. All right. Next will be Nestor. So you say...
So I go near the cliff and shoot the one hanging down, and then I get in front of Liliana to tank her, if you will.
Okay, so you go here, you throw your blast, and you go there after that?
Yeah, and leave her alone!
All right, so you may do your blast on the one going down.
Yeah, do I have advantage since he's hanging on?
I think normally it would be disadvantage, but I think it's a very good. You have a very clear shot on him, so I'm going to let you do a normal attack. And I think you have the blast that pushes back people, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
This
end him
might
up.
prove to be quite fatal on him.
Yeah, it's 23.
Yeah, you touch, and you can do your damage. And I'll do. Actually, I don't think he can survive that. Fall.
Yeah, it's 1d10 and 1d6 plus the fall. So it's 10 damage plus the fall.
That's a knife cliff.
Yeah, he's dead. Or at least he sounds dead when he splashes on the ground at the end of the pit.
Good.
And then...
One down.
Yeah.
And then I get in front of Liliana, yeah.
Yeah.
Leave her alone!
Leave her alone! Alright, next. Granol. Our good friend Granol is going to use inflict wound on you.
No! That's a hobgoblin!
So she's going to she's going to try and hit you with her claws that are envenomed with dark energy as she's chanting goblin. Also ha ha, assisi ha ha, also
Well,
ha ha.
Well, good luck, because I've got 12 AC.
And she misses. All right. Next will be Meepo. Yeah, he's going to try and hit the hobgoblin right there around the door, kind of using the door to have some sort of cover against the large creature in front of it. And he kind of stabs his tibia with his dagger. And he misses. Because he's...
Does he have advantage because we're both in front of him?
Ooh, you're right. He is right. He can have at least one of the kobold's allies. Yes, you count as a kobold ally, apparently. And you're not
clearly a
incapacitated,
kobold
so he
ally.
has advantage. Good on him. Oh, wait, you might have...
Couple ally.
No, okay, you're fine. Yeah.
As long as we got someone near.
Yeah, I
we're
was
a bit
just
of a
curious to
opportunist.
see if Granol had something similar, but no, she doesn't. And he still misses, sadly. Urky Timbers. Is going to come in. Crap. You're, He's going to take an attack of opportunity to get there.
He
From
must
the
be
hobgoblin
faithful.
that's here.
May the great dragon god
T'inquiète pas,
protect you.
jetez! And does he get Yeah, sadly he gets hit by the hobgoblin.
He's gonna kill everyone.
That damn hobgoblin.
So that will be damage. So that's 4 damage on Urky Timbers. So Sky, je peux me le prendre. And he's going to cast Cure Light Wound on Liliana.
Kind of is cold.
You may regain 6 hit points. Oh, it's plus. I just need to. Does someone remember exactly how many Cure
it's
Light Wound?
plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom, right?
Well,
right.
plus spellcasting things.
Right. So it's no. Plus your spellcasting. Yeah. So it's 7 hit points, Liliana.
It's still not enough.
No, you're
you
just at zero.
go to 0.
You
There's
fall
no
to
negative hit
It's
points.
negative. Oh, so I'm alive.
You're alive
You are?
for now.
So, like I said, I'm gonna try to attack him while
Yeah, and smite if you hit. All right.
smiting because I'm kind of cursing him and saying that he should release my people.
You may attempt to attack him.
No, it's an attempt.
Well, you can roll.
Well, it always is, yeah. 22.
You got this.
22.
Not plus
Why do you-
1d4.
Oh, yeah.
Minus
Okay,
1d4.
plus the 4.
So 18
yeah.
minus 18 minus 4, 14 plus 2, I guess. I'm lazy like that. I'm lousy like that.
Could you have done like minus and it would have kept?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I just
But
put
for
it
some
there.
reason, the d20.
But you
after
miss,
the
yeah.
d4.
No, I have 14 plus something. Wait a second.
Yeah, but the way it's rolled, it seems like the d20 is after, even if you put it.
Yeah, it's always like that. I don't know why.
Doesn't really matter. But yeah, you missed.
16 too?
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Let
14
me
plus
check.
4, it's 18.
No, he's still fine.
Fuck off! 18?
Yeah.
He's better than me, damn it!
You feel that he's you almost at him, but he just barely avoids your strike.
No
He's he's no pushover, and he has stacked the deck against you with the
Yeah,
Bane
well, I
of the
see that.
Grail and the fact that he holds someone hostage. All right. Also, he's wearing armor. Yeah. Next, Dern. Next, go.
Well, I'm not that kind of fighter.
He's going to try and skewer you with his longsword that he picks up next to his throne. Oh wait, no, he attacked you last time, so yeah.
It seemed like a big roll.
I think we're gonna get killed.
Yeah, you kind of open yourself with your strike, and he takes full opportunity, and he slips you a good one in between some ribs, and you're going to feel that one. 20 damage.
I'm down.
Jesus Christ, man!
And they were never heard from again.
Apparently not.
I think you're gonna need another party, Garis.
Yeah, I'm running away.
Running right now. So we make new characters right now?
Anastasia, no!
This is Granol over here. She takes a deep breath. And a spray of noxious gas overwhelms you, Nestor. You have to make a Constitution saving throw against a poison.
You should draw a dying version of us.
I think I'm gonna take my save, well, my inspiration on this.
Oh, okay, you roll low. All right, well, you succeeded, so you do not take any damage. All right.
Was that
next.
just? Oh, okay.
What?
No, I thought it was something bigger than just an attack. Okay, but I took. It's fine.
Yeah. So, here we go. This Subgoblin. Well, he's going to try and shorten you even more, Nestor.
No. Great.
That is 21 hits, right?
Yeah, I've got 12 days.
Okay.
But I've got the frost armor, so I guess he takes 5 damage by hitting me.
He deals. Yeah, you feel like this kind of could shorten you quite a bit, and he stabs you through your thigh, and deals 15 damage.
So I actually take just 1 damage, but he takes all my bonus hit points, and he gets 5 damage back.
I'm sorry, you.
Because I got 8 HP from False Life, and
Yeah.
I got 5 from the Frost Armor.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't count the one from the Force Armor. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so you're only barely wounded. You just got a sliver of blood rolling down your leg, but your protections were quite efficient. And so you're now at 16, and he takes 5. Is that it?
Yeah.
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 All right. Next will be Urky Timbers. Oh là là, ça sonne pas bien comme tout ça. He gets here and is going to heal you for 10 hit points.
Yay.
I knew I should have killed you, little one. Oh mon dieu. Next is the Twig Blight, who's going to attack. It's going
Come
to
at
attack
me.
you. What? No, it's going to attack
No.
Anastasia.
No, he's kicking the girl that's down. That's not nice.
So next will be actually. So let's get advantage. Does 19 hit? Anastasia?
Sorry, 19. No. Yes, it does it.
All right. He deals 5 damage back to you.
Who did attack that?
The little Twig Blight.
Wow. The twig did that. Nice.
All right. Next is Killyrees.
So I'm gonna move. Can I be in the priest zone, the priest spot? Because I was going there. Can I share space with him?
Depends what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna roll on the ground crying and weeping.
I mean, yeah, I guess for that action you can. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go next to him. I'm gonna grovel on the ground, going on my fours and crying, Goblin, please stop! Let us go! We didn't want to! Please! I'm gonna surrender! I'm gonna do everything you want, please!
All right.
And
Can
every
you...
goblin of goblins and opponents in 10 feet from me, so almost everyone are gonna be easier to target, so all of my partner are gonna have advantage attacks on them.
Right. Basically those two hobgoblins.
The twig
Basically,
and the goblin, I think,
the
no,
goblin is
he's too
kind
far.
of
No,
he's
it's too far. It's 15 feet away. It's 10 feet away.
Yeah. So both of them spare a weird look at you, like what? And they seem distracted for a second. All right. Next, this hobgoblin. Well, he's going to try and finish off Anastasia.
Finish off, yes. Go ahead.
And does 17 hit?
No.
All right, so you manage to roll over and barely escape his strike.
Hey, it's the first hit I resist, man. So give me a break.
Yeah,
You
it's
roll.
not glorious, but you managed to stand there. All right, this hobgoblin is dead in the bottom. Meepo. He still tries to slink by and do a dagger attack on the big guy. He doesn't quite manage to hit, however. Oh wait, no, that's right. He has advantage. I always forget that. And,
go, Meepo, go, Meepo, go.
He's too scared. He's trying to hold on to the door to be like in it behind, and he's not sure if he should run or stay. And yeah. All right. This is going to be a new round, so you can, if you haven't already, you can send me your actions. And I believe that's everyone. All right, so I
think it's me.
Liliana.
So
you try to grab the goblin, is that right?
Yeah, I tried to grab the goblin by the leg and grapple him on the ground.
All right.
So do you have disadvantage or something?
No, you can just try and grab him.
Ooh, I use my inspiration.
All right, fair enough.
Ooh, 10 plus, so it's like dex attacks, I guess?
No, it's just an attack. You do your...
What, strength or dex for it?
No, you can just use your attack action.
Don't know. Like unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Basically, unarmed strike with strength normally.
Plus 5. So 15.
You barely grab his ankle, her ankle, and you can do your opposed athletic check to.
You have a +5 on your strength attack.
Yeah, plus 3 from strength and for strength and plus 2 for proficiency.
Shit, lady, you're stronger than I am from far.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Damn it.
All right. So, what does your
strength
athletic check do?
Athletics is plus 4. So, do you consider his malus because he's tinier than me? Because I get 1 size bigger than him, I guess. So it's 14.
No.
No?
I'm not sure it applies in this situation. All right. She managed to slip her ankle out of your hand, and you cannot drag her to the ground.
Damn it.
Next, that will be Nestor.
So I'm sidestepping because you said that if I shoot when I'm in close combat with someone else, I get disadvantage.
Yes.
Even if I shoot the one near the hobgoblin boss.
Yes, because
Okay.
you have to keep an eye on these guys. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm sidestepping and shooting the hobgoblin near the boss. That's distracted.
Yeah, you there's no such thing. There's no sidestep free one. You remove yourself from the threat zone anymore. You have to disengage to do that.
But isn't that the move action that I'm sidestepping?
No,
Nope,
there's no
it's an
such thing
action.
anymore.
It's the action.
Yeah, and if you do
Okay,
that,
sorry.
you cannot cast a spell, unless it's a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna forego my movement and just shoot the. Well, I'm still gonna shoot the hobgoblin near the boss, so it cancels out. So I just have a normal attack
Yeah.
against him, and I'm gonna go and curse his strength. and
All
shoot
right,
him.
you may make your attack.
It's a 12.
It misses. You're too distracted by the two people trying to kill you right now to properly aim at this guy across the room.
Good reason.
Now we're back to Dern.
Burn.
It's going to keep trying to skewer Anastasia.
Who's still on the floor?
Yeah. All right, you're still on the floor. That's right. You still manage to you move a leg away from a strike that you're pretty
I
sure would have
block with
chopped
my
it off.
shield.
If you want, fine. You blocked it with your shield as you're rolling on the floor. And next is Granol. All right. She keeps spewing her poison stuff. It's really disgusting because it feels like she's half spitting, half barfing on you, and it's it's not pretty. You may make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
I miss.
All right, so you take 10 poison damage.
Oh!
It sizzles and sinks in your skin and burns, and it's not your day. Next, this guy. Is going to try and take you down as well.
No!
Does 18 AC hit?
Yep.
It deals 19 damage, so you're down.
So I rose, but
So while you're trying to get the poison out of your
I'm
well,
coughing
off you,
out the
you're
poison and I get stabbed.
you get
in the
stabbed
stomach.
through and you fall to the ground.
Okay. Good luck, guys. I think it's going awesome. You're gonna make it.
Next is Anastasia.
So I put myself up, slowly looking at it in the eyes, and casting command to tell him, "Let her go, you filthy cave dweller." DC 14.
All right, he's going to try and make a saving throw. He lets her go without a second thought.
So I take her in my arm and kind of put my shield over her.
All right.
That does it.
All right.
Well, if I can, I will. No, there's the. No, wait. Because my move was not over, but I don't want to take opportunity.
Right. Erky Timbers. Does he still have? Yeah, he still has one. All right. Pas d'inquiétude, je suis là, je suis là. Restez debout, les gars.
What a champ!
Always nice to have a
He heals you
stand.
for 8 hit points.
The Hobbit running around tapping for healing.
Um, then the Twig Blight.
So I guess after that we have to hire him.
I think he deserves at least a part of
He is
the.
going to keep attacking Anastasia. Twig Blight. He misses because you're on your feet now and you're on your defensive, and you can
I have
properly
8
react in time this time. All right, Killy Reese.
I'm gonna shoot at the hobgoblin I can see. So the guy on the left. He
This
didn't
one?
Take it. Yeah, because I was thinking the other one would still have a Anastasia.
All right, go for it. Do your attacks.
Do I have advantage, or does it gonna be negated because the Twig Blight is in my zone? It missed me.
It's negated because you have an ally next to your target, I think.
Yeah, I can get advantage because my ally is next, but I got a Twig Blight next
Yeah,
to me,
you
so
have a
it's
twig
the
blight,
normal
so
roll.
just do a normal attack.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 12, so I'm gonna miss.
Yep.
And I said I was gonna try and second one because I draw 2. So the off-end attack is gonna be. Do this like this. I'm gonna be faster. It's gonna be an 18.
You touch. You may make your dart damage that slips under his guard and sinks into his flesh.
It's gonna be a 3 damage.
Impressive.
Yeah, I'm not proficient with 2 weapons.
You need poison on those, you know that?
All right. Next will be said Hobgoblin. And he's going to try and take down Anastasia. And you manage to block it with your shield. All right. You're starting to get back in the groove. All right, Sharwin, who's in your, she looked like she had given up on staying alive by the looks of how hurt she was, but as soon as she's free of Dern's grasp, you see she was holding a spell ready, and she cast a spell muttering with bleeding lips. Please let it work. $14, 17, 23 HP worth of foes. So, I don't think the Twig Blight is affected though. Oh no, he's not immune to sleeping apparently, so sure. The Twig Blight and this Hobgoblin fall asleep.
Nice one.
And next is the Hobgoblin that's dead, and next is Meepo.
Let's go, Meepo!
And he has advantage. I'll remember this time.
You better.
He hits. He stabs in the foot.
Nobody expects the Meepo.
Oh! He's still up, but he's looking rough. And next is a new round. So you can, if you haven't done so already, you can send me your next actions.
What kind of action does it take to get up?
Your move action.
Does it provoke an attack of
Half of it.
opportunity or not?
No.
Ooh,
Get
okay.
it half of it.
Sorry,
half of
what?
the move action. Getting up, half of the move action.
Half of the move action. Okay.
It's like mounting on a horse.
Okay. All right. And just Liliana.
Yeah, finish.
All right. So first, Liliana.
So I get up and I take the first weapon that I reach with my hand in my bag. So while I climb up, I just put my hand in my bag and just grab the first weapon.
Mhm.
So if you want, I can roll at D10 or something.
No, just choose a weapon.
It will be funnier if I don't.
Well, roll it for yourself and tell
Okay.
me what weapon it is.
10. So it's number 4. So it's a dart. So I grab a dart and I just shove it in his face.
All right. The hobgoblin, you mean?
No, the gnome? The goblin?
The goblin? All right, go for it.
Ooh, so 21.
That hits. You may do your damage.
I hope so. 4. So 6 damage.
That
In
is
your
quite
face.
enough.
Oh
So-
shit!
She gurgles as she goes to the floor. And Nestor and Anastasia, you're no longer affected by Bane.
Nice.
I must admit, I'm not sure I ever took notice that I was on the raid.
Yeah. I think you only hit once, and it was on the hobgoblin that was down there, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
It's fine.
Well, I was getting up and shooting the goblin. Can I shoot the hobgoblin, or just fails the action?
No, it's fine.
Because it's I was attacking the one here.
Well, yeah.
It's just a change of target. It's not like a change of action.
Well, I mean, if you had like aim at someone around there, I might have said something, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. All right.
Okay. So I think I need to roll twice because I got disadvantage. So it's 13 and 12, so I miss.
Yeah. All right. So next, that would be Dern. He's going to try and knock out Charwin. Doesn't want to let go of his stage so easily. He's kind of pissed off right now because he thought he had this in the bag, and it's starting to not look so great anymore. All right. He misses. You kind of hold her back, and he misses a swing. Next is she's down. All right, I'm just going. All right, she's bleeding out. Next is this guy, but he's sleeping. And then there's Anastasia. Where are you going?
Backing up, so I try to pull her with me if she
Yeah,
if she
she's
follow.
following you.
So I'm just gonna move like in between Caris and what's his name, the Hobbit. Yeah,
Erky.
something like. Then since we cannot stay in the same position like that forever,
Yeah.
if she's falling down, I'm just kind of using all my action to grab her
Mhm.
and hold her if she need me. If she don't, then
Yeah.
I let her go so that she can move in
Yeah,
another
we'll
square.
say that you had difficult terrain because you're kind of keeping her upright because her legs seem to be too weak to hold her upright
Okay.
right now.
So this is the only thing I'm doing. I'm holding her, try to protect her, and move with her in a difficult terrain.
All right, it's done. And then Urki. Lâchez pas, on va les avoir les. On peut y arriver. He's going to Sacred Flame the Subgoblin. He's going to make his saving throw. He's going to succeed and avoid the Sacred Flame. That burns a bit of the door right there. Next is this thing is sleeping. Kaylee Reese.
I was gonna move, but now my path is all open. I'm gonna throw dart the boss.
Right, go for it.
So it's gonna be a 22.
That hits. You may do your damage.
It's gonna be 6.
Fair enough. Alright, so the dart sinks into his muscles. And
You're
next
going down, big boy.
is
My citadel.
this one. It's down. Sharwin is going to attempt a Ray on Frost on Dern. So she raised a trembling finger and a ray of pale blue energy targets Dern. It hits and does 1d8 cold damage. Ooh. Does 5 cold damage. And he is slowed by 10 feet. Then we'll move on to Hobgoblin over here, who's going to he's going to now he's going to attack Liliana.
Oh no!
And he misses. Alright, next is... But he appears to be sending looks to that door. But he also sends look to Dern and he decides to stay and fight. Alright, next is... Meepo! You should have run! He hits.
Kill Meepo.
He deals 2 damage, which is enough to send him down. Yeah, that's right! Feel Corkric's fury! And then it's the end of the round. So you may give me your next action.
Yeah.
You
Well,
dart
you're
the
the first
pink
one anyway,
Hobgoblin's
so
face.
I guess you can go.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
he's dead.
Yeah,
Well, you're
Meepo,
the first one anyway.
took it down.
Ah, so I. Oh yeah, but so I will dart the other one.
Okay.
So I guess I start.
Yeah, go away.
Ooh, 22 in your face.
Well, you do. You may do your damage.
Can I say a bad word? Is this on TV?
No, you may use whatever language you find fits the situation in your character.
7 in his face.
All right.
For real?
7
Again?
Wow. Describe how your dart finish off
Damn.
Dern.
This dart is the best. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna take it back from his face.
All right, so the dart sinks into his eye socket and he crawls back down. He crumbles back into his seat. The dart poking out of his head and dropping his weapon on the floor as blood is pooling and going down the throne and imbibing the area. Congratulations! You've just survived the hobgoblin leaders of the goblin clan.
Nice.
That was no easy feat.
We
Let me
now
just-
got a fortress for us. Yoo-hoo! Thank you all for helping us. But there were others. They said they were. We had the other people with us. Darwin, do you know where they put them?
Who are you speaking to?
Yeah,
The Sherwin is the lady, the mage lady.
All right.
yeah. The mage lady. I'm sitting while you were saying that. I'm sitting her down and kind of doing something a bit not really conscious, but I'm just kind of brushing her hair and being like, "Oh, poor girl, sit down now. Everything's over." And I cure her with I cast a cure wound on her at the same time. Do you need me to roll the 1d8?
Yes, do. Please do.
Please do. A big 7 and something.
All right. I think it's plus your wisdom.
+2. No,
Plus 2.
not
Oh,
really.
right.
+4. No, not true. It's not my wisdom. I'm a paladin.
All right. Your charisma. So how much is it?
I don't know. I'm not used with +4.
All right. So 11.
in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's back to healthy, more than you actually,
Mhm.
and she finally takes one proper gulp of air. I thought I was going to die here. Thank you so much. Where? My brothers, they sent him down here, then down there, down the pit.
He is down the pit.
Oh, that doesn't seem nice. Can we just throw an hobgoblin down there?
Can
No,
we see?
there was a strange a bark skin man. I think they called him Balak. He wanted them, and they're only kept me. Sir Braford is down there too.
Hmm.
Down the pit.
Yeah.
I
Is,
sit beside her because I grasping my hair too, and
is there a
kind
way
of
to go
like
down,
self-
or it's only like this hole?
I look down the pit and try to see as far as I can if there's some kind of light down there.
There seems to be some sort of glow down there, indeed. So there's a light down there, but it doesn't appear to be natural light. It seems to be some kind of purplish light.
Throw voyons, one light source down there and see how deep it goes.
Yeah, sure.
Don't throw a torch down there. If you burn out the vine, we might not be able to go down.
Or yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Well, I
we're
don't have anything
pretty
else.
sure we've got ropes.
Yeah, I got a rope, but considering that there was a wine attacking us, I think we would be better off burning it down.
Oh,
But I don't know.
they use the rope themselves to go down.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I was just looking for an adventure, but now I'm pretty pumped, and I kind of want to get those guys to pay for what they did.
Yeah, we still need.
Sorry for all this aggressivity. I know you guys are chill guys, but that's a lot of damage they done here.
I want them to pay as well. I'm that. She sends a look towards Dern bleeding out on his throne, and I'm glad they're dead.
Hmm.
I still want to save my
Hey,
brother.
did that to chest?
Yes, you may go and check the chest if you wish to.
I mean,
So, while they are doing that, I guess I try to find a way to put the rope like hanging tight so we can go down and come back up when we want. Like
Super
find a
too.
place where there's less wine or something.
All right, so you want to send a rope down. You can tie it to like hooks that are around the torches and roll it down. But how many feet do you have? Because it's a very deep hole.
You
Um,
got rope if you can take mine.
But I got a lot of stuff in my bag. It's like rope, 50 feet.
I got 52.
with both of your ropes tied together, you'll be fine. You need 80 feet.
Okay, that's good. Do you consider that with only a rope, it's good enough to climb without chance of falling, or do we need to tie some knot at like every few feet?
You might have to do rolls if it's you enter a combat situation or stuff like that. But if you have a rope, I'm not going to ask you to roll to just
so
go
we
down.
just
Maybe to
take
go
our
up,
time and-
but not to go down. Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Would it help if we tie some knot like every 4 or 5 feet to just get more hang since we got some loose?
If you want to do that, you can. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, but like stat wise, because like if I won't roll to tie knot if you tell me that.
but do you have enough
We got 20.
rope for that?
Yeah, we got
Because
20.
it's gonna take a lot of ropes to tie knot near each 1 or 2 meters.
Well, it doesn't take that much.
As I said, I'm not going to make you roll to go down the rope. So
I'm planning to come back up.
yeah.
that's not a bad guess.
Sure. In some situation, if I make you roll, I'll make you roll with advantage if you want to have not all the way down the rope.
Like I will put at least at the top, like so if we fall at the bottom, it doesn't bad.
All right. If you want to do that during a short rest or something, maybe that would work. Or you could, well, I guess you could take the time to do that. It's going to take time.
Yeah, I suppose everybody's gonna need to
If it
cool
takes
down a
time,
bit.
yeah.
All right. While you're, you may make a perception check on the chest.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna open it with it's gonna blow in my face.
Back.
Yep. That doesn't look like a D20.
No, I know. I missed. It's gonna come. It's gonna roll in a second or two. My computer is slow. It takes about 1 minute between the time I type it in and it really appears on the screen.
Well, I will type it for you if you want.
Sure. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Oh, you should have waited.
That's so
It's
weird.
not my fault.
All right.
It appears when it wants. So I don't see much.
Yeah. All right.
But Liliana,
All right. So you do not see anything wrong with the chest. And
Is it locked?
locked? Yes, it's locked.
is there a key on the boss or something? I'm gonna loot
Yes.
people around.
There is a key on the bus, actually.
Is there anything else of value on them?
Yes,
I'm gonna go around and make sure they're dead too.
that's a good idea.
If they're
All
not,
right.
I might poke them a bit to make sure.
On Dern, you find 3 potions, and
that could be
on
good.
Granol, you find 2 scrolls.
2 scrolls,
And Dern also has a key for the chest.
I suppose. Huh? Lydiana, with your mage hand, can you key open that thing so it doesn't blow up in someone's face? I don't know what could
Yeah, I
be,
could do
if
that.
it could be trapped or not. I'm not that good with chess.
You think it's trapped?
I don't know. Never seen a trap before. On the
Can
chest, I
I
mean.
use my perception check to check.
Yep, you can use your perception if you want.
Well. So I would say at 9.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
It seems fine, but I can still use my mage hand if you want.
Please.
So we back the F up.
Yep.
All right.
So, do you need me to cast something for mage hand or?
No, you can just use Mage Hand.
I
With
use
the
mage
key.
hand with the key
All right.
to unlock the not obvious trap.
All right. So you hear the click of a lock being unlocked. Here you go.
Yeah,
Yay!
that-
I opened the chest.
All right. Inside the chest, you find
Loot.
231 gold piece, 2
231.
gems, 2 onyx gem,
2 gems.
and that's it.
And that's
So
it.
I ask Timber if he wants anything in the chest is because you pretty much shave our ass this fight.
Oh, I believe we saved each other's ass today. But yes, I'm quite depleted on the well, everything. So perhaps we should return someplace safer and maybe rest.
Sure, that seems a fine idea. Everybody's pretty banged up. Here's
No. I'm gonna agree. I mean,
Before we go down, you mean?
I'm gonna go around and pass 46 gold piece to everyone, including the priest.
Wow.
Everyone
decided.
46?
46, yeah.
Damn, we're rich.
And I'm gonna give 1 gold piece to Meepo.
Kelly Reese, you really mean that?
Always.
Wow.
It's to help you build your shrine to your god.
Well, I'd still prefer your help bringing back Colchris, but yeah, I won't spit on gold.
One thing at a time. Don't rush your dinner or your god's gonna get cold.
So, am I correct to assume that you return to the kobold town? Well, to the other shrine, or did you want another spot?
it seems right.
I mean, if it's time for a long rest, yeah.
It would seem fine for us.
but I don't really remember how long has that been since our long rest.
You have never taken a long
We have
rest. You
never taken-
only
yeah,
taken a
right.
short
So
rest.
it's basically mhm.
And you can tell that Shorin is barely keeping her eyes open. And,
We'll take a long rest at
you're all
Cobblestone.
pretty beat up.
Well, if we're gonna take a long rest, I'm gonna heal. I think Anastasia. Before we do that,
I'm gonna wait a bit for everyone to leave the room,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna
As
find
you
some kind of bag to bag
actually...
the head of Dern.
Oh, okay. As you're about to leave the room, actually, this door opens, and you see a goblin head poke in, look around at the corpses.
Can you translate for me?
can I
You hear-
rush?
You know what?
I'm gonna dead
Go
stare
on.
him and
I'll just be back there. Bye. He
I'm
closed
gonna
back the
dead
door.
stare him and tell him the goblins in the citadel are done. Now it's a kobold days. Run away, vermin. And it's a 7. That's not my best. My best dead stare.
Yeah, not quite convincing.
Get advantage on that. Can I get inspired? I can get inspired. I didn't use my inspiration yet.
Yes,
Just-
you may use your inspiration. You still have it.
Run away, little ghost. No, it's not better.
Yeah.
It's not.
The
my dead
inspiration
stare.
thing.
They're not that great.
All right. So
You don't need to give us anymore. We don't need it. It's useless.
I'm still gonna bag the head of Dern and go and give it to the guards, the kobolds, when we get to Gobble Town.
all
Or
right.
directly to the
All right, you're back in Kobold Town. Well, or whatever was the shrine to Call Crix a time before. Ouf. Eh ben, faut croire que vous avez, on s'en est sorti contre les hobgoblins. Good job, everyone. I'm quite proud of every single one of you. And I
Thank
didn't
you.
think I'd be so happy to see kobolds' faces. That's starting to worry me about my mental state.
You shouldn't. Kobolds are fun.
Liliana, are you
Yes.
doing the heal you were talking about? Who else
Yes, I am.
is hurt? You are too hurt.
All
Yeah,
right.
but I think you're more important than me.
Is
Yeah.
anybody doing anything
While
special
you're healing me, I'm
before
healing
we
you.
do a long rest?
And
I'm
then give
giving
the
you for 6.
Ah, so we touch each other and we heal each other.
All right.
We
Kelly
can
That's a
take this
touching
somewhere else
reunion.
if you want.
Say that again.
We can take this somewhere else if you want.
I was saying that seems like a touching reunion, you two. I'm gonna
So-
give the Dern's end in the bag to the kobold and I'm gonna say, you can take this to the leader. I'm pretty sure she's she's a girl or a guy. I can't remember.
Wait, what? You... Kelly Reese, you killed Dern?
That's
Wow!
what I said I was gonna do, yes or no?
Well, not that I didn't believe you, but, yeah, wow, you, sure.
Well, you're
Do you want to go and talk to Yusrael? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like no. I can
yeah,
go
sure.
if you want.
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
can go with you. I just don't want to take my team's time because they're a bit banged up. I got out of that pretty good, but they got it pretty hard. So I don't want to make them get up. You could bring them refreshment and food, please.
Yeah, sure. I'll look at that.
Thank you.
So, While we're doing the period, like the maybe 1 hour before the long rest, I sing a song to make people rest better.
Mm-hmm.
So they will heal for 1d6 HP more. And I take some time to repair some gear if someone has something broken, like with mending.
Well, apparently your bag is is
No, it
ripped
didn't
open.
protect me. I
Alright.
guess he missed the bag.
All right. So,
You need extra plating in your bag.
Cateries.
Yeah, maybe I
Go
should
and
have a
meet.
backfield.
Well, apparently Yusrael refused to be anything but green, so she's a green kobold. She's special
Yeah,
that
that's
way.
that's my leader. I
no.
remember the green kobold.
But let me bring her up.
Kind of glowing.
He's glowing. This is something called radioactivity.
Cateries.
Hello.
You're back.
Yep.
I've been informed you have been quite good to our community lately.
Wasn't I not always that good?
What news do you bring?
I got a big hobgoblin head in here. Want to see it?
Please show me.
So I unbag Dern's head and I present it to her.
You managed to take down the Dominator.
Yes, I sure did.
Such
I had some help.
great work. I find myself saddened that you were so eager to leave the clan now. You're
Well.
quite an effective kobold.
You didn't believe me. You
Well.
wanted to wait it out.
Yes, and well, things did work out, didn't they?
Sure.
I will give you, Joe, that I did not expect you to come back with allies. But I'll take the boon for what it is. May Ashardalon be witness, I shall not be ungrateful to your good work. Why don't you go and choose a reward for yourself from the treasury? And she points at behind her. So there's a pedestal with a couple of items on it.
What's in there? My eyes go big, bigger than 2 gold pieces each.
Yes, there is a key, a purse, a feather, 3 scrolls, and a potion.
What does that key opens?
If you can take out her image for a moment so we can see the table.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Nice object.
All right, so the key, huh? Yeah, I figured you'd be interested. Always a little skedaddler, aren't you? Oh, well, it opens the Hall of the Failed Dragon Priests.
That seemed like an ominous name. What did they do?
If you go left from the entrance to the Citadel, you'll find a large door that is locked both magically and mechanically. And, well, this key lets you in.
Anything good in there?
Beware, though. Even a failed dragon priest deserves a good resting place, and it won't be easy to reach its riches. But
Riches,
should
you said?
What?
You said rich? I'm gonna go for the key.
All right. You take the key.
Nice. More loot.
Here you go. Good, good. Make sure her and her allies are well fed. They did a great service to our clan, and we will not forget this. Treat them well. And the kobold around her salute. Of course, Yustrel. We'll get right on it. Here you go.
One last thing before I go.
Yep.
You remember Calcrix, right?
Yes, I do remember.
He's in one of the rooms near the goblin village. And he's a little bit, well, shy in there. I don't know for how long he's gonna stay there. Not sure it's that safe to just let him out unchecked.
Yes, well, dragons are quite dangerous. We wouldn't regard them so highly if they weren't. Where would we?
I know, I just don't want the clan to finish in a popsicle.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe we could lend him or put him in some kind of bigger room and try and live it out. Because I don't think that bringing him inside of our citadel next to us is always the best plan.
Yes, well. You could always let him have the room the goblins were using. He might be
That's what I was
interested.
thinking. It's a big room, and there's a lot of food. He might be happy.
Well, I will certainly not spit on the opportunity to let him lose at the goblins, of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell him next time I pass by there. Thank you.
Sure. Please let me know how it goes.
It's
Thank
gonna be a
you
cold
again.
one. He's kind of a chilly guy.
Alright. Alright. Did
guys.
everybody take care of their short rest?
It's a long rest.
And is anybody doing anything else? Yeah, I mean their long rest.
I'm gonna just roll my d6 and take back my 2 HP, I guess. I can put that into work.
Long rest taken.
Alright. Protect those that cannot defend themselves. Your parents, Joanne and Cecile, live by that maxim. Live mostly away by that maxim, seeking worthy causes to defend. So much so that we were raised more by Sir Bradford and Constable Philosial of Oaker's City Watch than by your own blood. The rare times they visit the town, you cannot help but have mixed feelings about them. On one end, no matter what you tried to get their attention, they felt more and more like strangers each time. On the other, you're proud of their devotion and accomplishments. It leaves you frustrated. Bruising yourself with the city watch and a hard day's work helps. Lately, several sheep have been found mysteriously killed by needle-like wounds. You were about to ask for Caracas' help in tailing any tracks when you witnessed him, Sir Bradford, and the 2 Ukrail twins gathering supplies for a journey to the Sunless Citadel. Before leaving, Sir Bradford took you aside and told you, "Kid, your parents leaving you alone is the greatest compliment you'll ever get from them. Don't let it get you down." That was 2 days ago. So, some of the all right. Alors, so you brought food, refreshments, and what pass as a cuisine among the kobolds. And you, after a good, it feels like an eternity since you've slept now, and you feel somewhat refreshed if you might not have had a completely comfortable rest because you're still on the stone floor. You're brought some furs that you might use to stave off the cold, but they're not exactly clean, so it's up to you if you use them or not.
I got the 2 bedroll because I'm prepared.
Oh. Do you
And I think I got a change of clothes and 1 blanket.
Sharwin see the changes of clothes and ask you, would you mind if I
we'll
borrow
give it to her.
those?
Yeah.
Because
No,
our previous outfit is definitely torn and barely usable, so
it's
she'll
yours.
use that room to change. And all right,
I'm gonna use the fur anyway,
sure.
and try to sleep it through in my ring or in my amulets.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess midway I'm gonna figure out that it doesn't work that way.
All right.
Oh, can she
Yeah.
wear a leather armor?
What?
Sharwin, can she wear?
I'd really rather not.
Okay.
You want to go back to the village tomorrow morning,
I'm
or you want to go down the pit with?
I think she wants to shave her
I'm
brother.
worried about Tolgan. I really need to know if he's all right.
All right then. So we'll follow you, goblin leader, kobold leader.
Sure. I got a key from our leader that can open up another branch of the dungeon. So maybe after we save the humans, we can try and see what riches we can find.
We'll check this out when all the humans are back in town.
Mm-hmm.
The
Just
human are back in town. The human are back in town.
The human are
So
back
you-
in
Seems
town.
like a song.
Completed your full rest. What do you intend to do now?
We're going down that pit.
All
Now,
right.
I'm gonna make just a little step, guys.
Do we have all the rope we need now?
Yes,
I
we
think
do.
Don't want to spend half an hour in front of a pit.
No,
I think
we do,
Liliana
and I already
used
made
the rope last time.
We're all good.
All right. So who's going down first?
Me. I want to test the rope with my
Very
300 pound. So
It's
if
hard.
the rope hold me, I think it's fine. It's for anyone.
Let me just change this.
I weigh less than my armor.
While she's going down, I'm
You
gonna
weight less than your armor? How much is your armor?
No, not really. It's just
Okay, I just weight less than my backpack, but
That's a big backpack.
yeah. I think it's 144 now.
well, I weigh less than your backpack.
Killeries, you were saying something?
Can I just open the door to the goblin village in the door to Colquix in the great corridor, the great hall in the center, and close all the other doors
You want to go
and leave a trail
over
of
here,
food?
open that door?
Yeah, and leave a trail of food so Colquix can go from there to the goblin village. So long, suckers.
So I'm just going to do this. Fair enough. Do this. Then you want to go here. That door is locked though.
Nope. Did we get the key for that one?
Oh, actually, this one was as well. Oh, yes, the key to this one, and Oh, right. Actually, you have all the keys. Because Granol had another key, which is that door. And the Durn door opened this one. So,
Okay.
all right, you're fine. Never mind.
Nice. Goblin popsicles. So sad I'm not gonna see that. No time to waste.
So you just open that and leave?
I say,
Or-
culprits, your big room is ready. You just have to follow the food trail. See you later. And I go.
What did you just say,
You
little
got a big
kobold?
room.
I did
There's
not
a big,
like
big
your
room.
tune.
I said, Lord Culcrix, your big room is ready for you. There's a big room at the end of this corridor. See how it's lit and ready for you?
Ah, yes, I see. Very well. Please announce my entrance to my new room.
Sure. In Draconic, I'm gonna say, here comes Culcrix, Frost leader and scourge of flames. He shall freeze you to death.
Do you go in the goblin town
No.
to that?
No. I see it really loud when he moves out so he can hear it, and I'm gonna just let him go. He's the leader.
That's not how it works. You have to herald me into the new room.
That's what I just did.
I shall not be swayed by your pathetic attempt at heralding my name like that.
That was not pathetic. If you want me to do it again, I'm gonna do it again. Come.
Very well.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Here comes Coldcrisk, Frost Giant and Frost Dragon, terror of the cold, and popsicles to those goblins.
Very
Bow
well.
to him.
The popsicle maker.
And he enters the goblin village as all the goblins that were still like they seem to be packing their stuff, and now they look at the entrance as you announce Culcrits. Now bow before me, green monstrosity. You are now my servants or my food. You may choose it. And the goblins quite literally panic because they do not understand a word of what he just said in Draconic. And they start scrambling for that door and they trample each other as they try to flee. Yes, that is a proper response to my splendor. Now, be my food! And he starts hunting the running goblins and that push each other's in its path to try and flee. And you're free to go if you wish to do so.
I look
I
at
do so.
Nestor and said,
Yeah,
what
you
is
hear
that noise?
quite
What
a
is
bit
that
of
noise on the other side?
And I go back to them.
All right.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't open the other door for now, and maybe for a few hours, please.
No, I think we won't.
You hear like desperate scratches on that door, and suddenly it freezes with frost all around the door, and you hear the cries agonize and die. All right.
I feel a little bad. Nah, not that much.
Back to the climbing experiment.
Yes.
Nope.
So, did I hear right that Lady Nano was going down first?
Yeah,
Yes.
supposed to be somewhere in between.
And I get my feather fall spell ready in case I fall.
Okay.
But I doubt I will fall because I'm strong
Yes. And you have a rope.
and I
Well,
have a
okay.
rope. But just in case, I'm always ready.
Got everything.
I'm always ready.
All right. So, you managed to go down to the bottom level, and you come right to quite a strange sight. You're still partially hidden by the vines going down to the floor, but the walls of the hole don't go all the way down, so you can kind of crawl underneath and get out in the room. But you see some of those twigs, walking twigs, walking around, and some skeletons holding shovels are farming. some sort of purple mushrooms that are lighting the room. So you don't need dark vision to be able to see in this room.
Okay, so since I'm a half-elf of the wild, I use Mask of the Wild to attempt to hide myself in only slighted, obscured
That
space.
is exactly the right move. Right now, you may make your stealth check.
Ooh, +6. Yeah. Does it give me advantage?
I don't know.
No, I can
Is it
just-
supposed to?
You can attempt to hide, even when only lightly obscured.
Yes, that would be the correct
So
spot.
11.
They appear to have spotted you, but are not particularly interested in you.
Okay.
They seem to be working the ground and not paying attention to much else.
Okay, so I make a sign for my friends to follow me.
I follow.
If someone fall, I will cast Feather Fall on him.
All right.
Because I'm a nice person sometimes. If I cannot catch the person, of course. Like if you fall from too high.
All right. So you get down there and witness the same scene.
Don't need to roll.
No. Well, you may make a stealth check if you want, but quite
I'm
evidently Liliana was not hidden, and they didn't actually react to whatever was going on.
I'm clearly making cling cling noises when I'm
Yeah.
climbing down.
All right. Who's going down as well?
I'm gonna go down.
All right.
I stay at the top of the hole and I throw rocks inside. And I prevent anyone from growing up, take the XP, and level up.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. All right. So you're all down. There is one door in the south, one door in the east, and some sort of passage, some sort of cavern in the north, in the west. Wait, where am I? All right, so this is the north. So in the north, there's a cavern. In the east, there's a door, and in the south, there's a door.
Is this the Underdark? Do I recognize? Does this seem to me an Underdark environment or not?
It would count as one. Yeah.
I'm gonna check for fresh marks, and I'm gonna do a survival check.
Of course. Go
I
for
can
it.
see if they pass
Ooh.
by here.
When I see him do it, I try to help him.
All right. You may have
I think I
advantage on
got
your
the
roll.
thing. I think it's in. I got an advantage. I'm gonna reroll that, but I think it's in. Gonna be an 18. Do I have wisdom? I don't think so. So it's an 18.
All right. With an 18,
Don't have my characters up.
basically, there's a lot of footsteps around here. Quite clearly, this is the main passage
Oh,
from
I got
the
20.
top and the bottom. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a 20. I got +2 for my survival check.
Ooh, interesting. All right. You see that most of the small that you assume are goblin races, and humanoid, as in maybe humans, medium-sized, are going to that door. There appears to be barely any tracks going to that run, and some sort of burly creature, so medium, but on the big size, on the big side, with some sort of large rats, are going to the cavern over there. back and forth. So yeah.
So goblins, rats, humanoids. Which one seemed better? I explained everything to everyone. Which
Humanoid,
one seemed better?
because we were
Well,
looking for our friends.
If we're trying to find my brother, I suppose we should follow the humanoids, right?
Yeah.
I suppose that seems
That's what I
like a
think.
fair choice. If my tracking is good enough, I can learn the exact number, the size, and how long they've passed through the area. So can I identify for the humanoids and goblins how much they were in the groups?
So it's just that it's a lot of back and forth. So you
Okay.
see like a dozen and dozens of goblin tracks. Among the humanoids, it's been maybe, you'd say, a day since the last tracks, something like that. And there was 3 of them.
That seems like a fair choice.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems good.
All right. So you're at the door. What would is anyone interacting with that door?
Yeah, we're gonna try and open it. Is there? any
You may
kind
make
of-
a perception check if you want.
Yep.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with that door.
So let's go.
Right. You go in. You immediately as you open the door, you have drafts of what seems to be some sort of acrid smell, like very bad wine. And yeah, you hear the sound of small creatures working further down.
Okay, let's go quietly. There seems to be stuff happening over here. People working or something.
It appears so. You what do you do?
So I'm gonna go inside and gonna go see slowly.
Okay.
Darts taken out and trying to see what's happening.
You may make stealth checks.
Sure. Do I have any competence in that? I don't think so. Still, +2. It's gonna be a 19. Yeah, I got
Alright.
disadvantage. My skill
Alright.
level does a bit of a ting.
So you notice that there's a bunch of tables, benches, tools all around the place. Mortar and pestle. It seems like some sort of laboratory, but is also some sort of living quarters for some goblins. From there, you see that there's like a few goblins. Oops, you're not level. You see a few goblins sleeping off, dozing off in the corners of that room. On that way, you see a few goblins mashing some sort of whitish grapes, maybe. It doesn't look great, but they seem quite focused on their task. As you go further down, you see goblins around here that seem to be repairing gardening tools of some sorts. Yeah.
Is this a farming goblin village? What? Where did we fall down?
The plants that they were farming around there, they're all this sort of whitish, blackish, some sort of. They look like they're like dead, as far as the color goes, but somehow they produce leaves, charcoal black leaves, and they seem to be doing somewhat well for plants that don't ever see the light. On this side, they appear to be doing experiments on a rat that is strapped to the table and has some sort of mushrooms growing out of it. It's quite disgusting, and the smell goes right to your nostrils.
Ooh. I'm gonna go back and tell that to everyone and
All right.
see what we can think of.
All right.
So, what do you think?
Well,
Did you find our friend?
No, I found a batch of weird goblins doing weird things.
But did you scout every room?
I went mostly to the end.
Because
So I don't know if
there
they
is
passed by
nothing
here.
any of the room, I think we should just leave that room close and go elsewhere.
It still continues at the end, so I didn't get to the end of the lab, but not sure they're here.
Well, we need to be sure.
Yeah, but no human went any other way, so they must have passed by here. You want to just storm and pass by them, or do we kill all those goblins before they go crazy? They seem weird. Maybe drugged?
I mean, maybe we can just lock them up in their rooms. But yeah, up to you guys.
the doors didn't seem to have locks, but they do open towards the corridor, so maybe you could block them.
block them. Yeah.
Can I go scout?
Sure.
Yes. Do your
your
stealth
best.
I
rolls.
will drop my bag and I will take my spear and my short sword and some dart. And
That's
I
a
will
lot
go
of things to
scout.
hold just in your hands, but yeah, sure.
I got a belt. With
Okay.
And
Yeah. You
and I think the +6 didn't work, so it's
you put a space in between.
so 19 stealth.
All right. Fair enough.
I just
All right. You can see the same things you just saw.
So I go to the other ends of the room.
Sure. All right.
I want to see what is in every room.
All right. So on this side, there appears to be, well, there's a door over there, and in the room, it seems to be some sort of weapon racks room. There's a bunch of badly held together short bows and some scimitar. That seems serviceable.
Okay, so I'll go to the door and try to listen.
All right.
So 3. So
I don't hear
everything.
anything.
Okay. So I think that the other side is empty. So I try to open it slowly.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a stealth check, or you will take
I'm
my
just
roll?
going to take your stealth check. I don't want you to throw
Roll
a
every
bunch of
time.
dice every time.
Yeah.
Because
Because eventually I'm gonna miss it, even though I.
there's a very small room and another door.
That's fucking weird. So I'm not gonna go through that door. Okay, I'm gonna go see the other room, the last room. So what I'm looking at is for my friend, basically.
There seems to be some sort of long stone-walled crevice or some sort. Let me pull that up.
So like a cavern or a hole.
Here we go. So some sort of very long, there's no light, so you pretty much stop seeing about here. But it's a long corridor made with natural rocks and ground. So yeah,
so it might go outside.
You can't really tell. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, so.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I will try to open the only door I saw that we did not open.
That one?
Yes.
Okay. You open that door and find what can only, well, it was certainly galleries of some sort at that time, at one point, but it seems to have been converted into gardens of some sort with a bunch of vegetables, fruits, all sorts of plants with the same sickly white and charcoal growing out of the side of the rooms. And there appears to be a bugbear with a sickle doing some gardening on the plants. And he doesn't, she doesn't appear to have seen you.
What language does the bugbear talk?
You may make a history check if you wish
But
to.
they speak Goblin, right? The one that we saw? Or they speak common?
You have never seen a bugbear. You've seen hobgoblins.
Goblin, yeah. Okay, so I'll try the history. And since I'm a bard, I know fucking everything. Never mind. Okay. So 8. I don't think it's enough.
You barely can see the difference between a bugbear and a hobgoblin, except he appears to be more burly and furry than the hobgoblin. So, as far as you know, he probably speaks goblin at least.
Damn. I want to do something stupid.
You are entitled to your actions
Okay,
and the
so
consequences.
I will just back off a little bit, and I
Back
will
off.
do it this guy's self on myself to look like the boss of the hobgoblin that we beat.
Damn.
I know, right?
Sure. Can you remind me what this guy's self does exactly?
Make yourself, including your clothing, weapon, and other belonging, look different until the spell ends or use for a different action. You can be 1 foot shorter or taller, be thin or fat or in between. You can change your body type, but you may adopt the form of some. Now, if something has the same number of limbs as me, as I can look at it.
Yeah, sure. You.
If someone touch me, they will have to feel that it's fake.
Yeah. All right, fine. You disguise yourself as Dern, the hobgoblin.
Nice. So I just go in, I walk like normally, and if you try to speak with me, I will do a performance check to like pretend or a persuasion, whatever you need me to do, to pretend I'm the boss. And I try to just walk around and just explore the place.
All right. As she sees you, she raises an eyebrow and says, do you speak Goblin?
Nope.
No, wait. No,
But
she's going to use Common.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you done with the girl? Because Belak was pretty pissed last time.
Right. I say just minimum, like not yet. Why? And do you want me to do a persuasion?
You're going to have to do a perform check?
Performance, yay!
Because I don't think I've heard that it changes your voice, right?
No, I changed my voice by myself, but I'm a bard, so 13.
All right. Let's see.
I probably has advantages. I'm looking like him, or at least a bonus because like he thinks I'm him.
Yeah, but he has a very low and gravelly voice. It's very far from your own voice, so yeah. But she looks puzzled for a moment and says, "You sick or something?" Did she tire you that much?
I just answer yes. And do you want me to reroll?
No.
Yeah.
Apparently, she didn't caught on to the fact that you're not Dern.
Okay. So I
All
try
right, she
to-
goes back to her work.
Okay. So I explore. Oh, maybe I just ask her where is she.
You ask, where is she?
Yeah, because it just referred to some girl that was pissed.
Oh,
No.
No?
He said
Yeah,
Belak was pretty pissed. She is
Belak?
the bugbear. It's a bugbear.
Okay, and I assume that Belak was a girl's name, so.
No.
Oh, maybe I say where is
Well.
Belak?
What? He's in his grove like usual.
So I assume he thinks I know where it is. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I just go to the far end room, and I try to just subtly look at the bugbear to see if the bugbear is watching me or is just minding his own business.
Yeah, she appears to be a bit puzzled by you going in that direction, basically. She's looking at you like, what the fuck is he doing? But she doesn't see
Anyway.
a point in stopping you and keeps working.
I act confident because I am confident.
Yeah.
And I just go see what's behind that door.
All right. Shoot. I'm going to suppose it's the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. All right. So you see a bunch of goblins tending to some sort of garden of some kind. They seem to be minding their business. They raise their heads when you enter, but they go back to work pretty quickly.
Yeah, if they try to ask question of me or something, I just like
They don't seem
leer.
as comfortable talking to you as the bugbear was. The bugbear,
Okay.
you feel like you're not. You don't feel like. Well, actually, do a sense motive. It's
So
it's the proper use for that skill. So go for it, and I'll give you
Investigation?
No.
Insight.
insight.
Okay.
She's your girlfriend.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, that's enough to tell you that as far as your as the feeling of the conversation left you, the bugbears didn't seem to be working under Dern. They weren't. She wasn't
Okay.
subservient as she was speaking. She was speaking to you like she was talking to an equal.
Okay.
And the goblins are pretty scared of you as you enter, so they don't seem to be interested in interacting with you unless you interact with them.
So I just look at them real quick and close the door.
Okay.
Okay, and I go in the I think I will go on the opposite door.
The one that's already open and
Yes.
lets you see another corridor just like that.
Yeah, and I will go at the other door again, the other end.
All right.
Oh, you didn't take the right character, man. You take Anastasia's
Oh,
character.
right.
I'm always in front.
I'm like, why do I
That's-
have a shield? Since when?
I'm- Yeah, that's. I'm confused because since I kind of lost the textures I made for the hair of Anastasia and Liliana, you kind of swapped hair color, and it's really confusing to me. So yeah. All right.
Ah. So I'm blonde now?
No, you're still a redhead. Just I'll have to fix that eventually. All right. So at the end of that corridor, I'm going to guess. Yeah, it's this one. Here we go. You see yet another garden, but no one's in this one. It seems to be mostly flowers and stuff like that, and they don't seem to have a direct nutritional use as the other rooms had. And there seems to be a door on your left.
Okay, I would try the door.
All right.
Might as well.
And that leads you to this. This room is clearly very different from what you've been traversing so far. The floor, walls, and ceiling are made out of marble. And yeah.
Okay. So I need to do a new roll of stealth, I guess, to go in stealth, since I was pretending to be a regular hobgoblin.
I'm sorry, what?
So if I want to stealth now, I need to do a new roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will try to stealth to see if there's something in the room. Is there any light?
In this room, there is actually a reddish light emanating from somewhere over here, but you don't see the source right now.
So I will just try to have a peek, like not go in, but just have a quick peek.
You
So
kind of
18.
have to go in if you want to have a peek at what's.
That's what I
the
meant, but I don't want to go straight,
Right.
like pretending
What's your
to be
stealth check?
18.
18. Okay. So you go.
Yes, that's it.
All right. There's this marble statue of a dragon, and some sort of runic circles on the ground there.
Can I do a...
And can you do a perception check?
Yes. 11.
You don't see anything else.
Can I do a knowledge, like Arcana or something for the circle?
You can't read it from where you are.
Okay. Well, I will go back then.
All right.
And I will go back to the other room in this... Yes, this one. The other door.
This one?
Yes. I will open it slowly.
How long does the disguise self spell last?
1 hour.
Wow.
I know, right?
This is marvelous. You're doing great. You're doing great. You know what? Why don't you take an inspiration?
You deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't want your fucking inspiration. It's just a waste of a...
Put
Yeah,
it where
I
you
know, but I like giving it to you.
a waste of a reroll.
use it on the door.
This one is probably this. Yeah. Just some skeletons.
Okay, I
Doing
close the
some
door.
gardening.
Okay, close the door.
There you go.
Okay, so I go back to report to my friend, and just before I reach where my friends are, I say, "It's Liliana, I'm coming back. Don't worry about my appearance." So they don't just fucking hit me.
So you see Dern enter the room,
I kick him in the knees.
and Sharwin takes a very significant step back as you enter the room, even with the warning.
I still kick him in the knee. It's a reflex.
Does it work like on everyone or only? No, I think it's everyone.
Yeah, I
so...
think it alters your appearance, so
Yeah,
everyone.
it's just alter, yeah.
Yeah.
So people need to touch me to know that I'm me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they need to believe.
You kind of warn them in advance.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is an illusion, isn't it?
Yes, it's an illusion. And I used it to scout the place. So basically, I tried to describe them like what it looks like. Maybe even try to do a bit of map. Is the floor like a sand or something that I can write on?
It's earth. Yeah, they're doing gardening around here, so yeah.
So I can basically just map it on the ground
Yeah,
quickly.
sure.
And what I say is that I got a few more minutes of this, so I could like just go close the door and make sure that the goblin don't come in the corridor, and we can just skip this part if you want. And we could either go, I don't know, maybe. I think we won't be able to cross the bugbear though. Do I know it's a bugbear, or was it enough for me to know, or do I think it's an hobgoblin?
You kind of missed your history check, but you can feel that he looked different than the hobgoblins a little bit, but you had trouble telling the difference.
So the bigger hobgoblin, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to make you pass him, so we will probably need to fight him. But we can at least cross the other goblin in the room. So what do you guys want to do? Like explore the long ass corridor, or go directly to the bugbear? The bigger hobgoblin. I don't know why I say bugbear. I don't know what a bugbear is.
They're cousins. It's the
follow
same
you.
thing.
So no one has any.
I think we should follow the path that makes the most sense if we want to find my brother. You said that.
Oh, I got an idea though. I think we could just cross, and I will ask the hobgoblin if he knows where the other human is, if he's still like at the same place, because he might know where we can find your brother. So I think
Sure,
that
if he can
would
tell
be a
us
good
and we
idea.
don't have to search everywhere, it's gonna help us.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay. Do everyone agree? So I guess the best plan would be I go and close the door, and Tilleries need to be behind me to whisper to me, like if they talk to me in Goblin, what to answer, and I will try to replicate it if I need to answer. But otherwise, I will just close the door, every door, to make sure that we can cross to the armory.
Sure, go for it. I'm
Is
gonna
that
back
good?
you up. Yep, go.
So I do this. And
Alright.
I try to do a mean stare if they look at me with question.
Alright, you may make an intimidation check, because if you start closing the door, they're definitely looking at you weird.
So
You do-
I will do that.
What's that?
They're
They
asking
said,
what we do.
20!
why? What?
So I do a death stare. Like,
Oh.
don't question me, I'm mad.
You know what? They pipe down and let you close the door.
Yay!
I'm just going to password test.
Yeah.
Go.
Because if you ask me to roll 4 times, I'm gonna miss one roll for sure. Yay! So we basically go on that room, yeah.
Okay. Actually, you didn't need to close that one. Here, go. All right. Now what?
I bring everyone to the armory.
Okay.
Okay. And from there, I say I'm gonna talk to the bigger hobgoblin, and if he tried to attack me, just come around and help me. Okay? Otherwise, I will try to speak some, and not sense, but just try to make him to have some information. So
Sure.
I try to concentrate and prepare my big hobgoblin voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I go talk to him. So a new performance check, I guess.
What are you asking him?
I'm asking her where the other human is, if he's still alive.
All right, do a performance checks, because she looks at you really weird.
Performance, yay! Oof, 11. Oh no, I'm inspired. Let's see if they...
He didn't want it,
be
but
the
he's gonna
one?
use it.
Ooh!
That's nice.
I don't know. He probably let the tree eat them again or something. Why do you care anyway?
We might need him for ransom.
Oh. Yeah, they, you know what? They, don't think that's gonna work out.
Why not?
They go all barky and stuff after that. I don't think you're going to get a ransom from that.
Where is he?
The Grove, you stupid oaf.
Okay. How long have you been here? Does she seem to be tired?
That
You can do a persuasion check, I guess.
Ooh. Come on. Ah. 11. You seem kind of tired, you know? Yeah, somewhat.
She seems to be hesitating a bit, and then she said, you know what? I've been around for a few hours. Yeah, I still got like maybe I feel I can still go on for 2 or 3 hours. What you want to find a room?
Tu peux avoir comme quelques secondes pour penser. That's not what I had in mind, but...
Well, what do you want, Dan? Why the fuck do you care how long I've been here?
You seem to be very tired.
Why? Do my eyes look baggy or something?
Your eyes look baggy and your movement look kind of sloppy.
Well, you look like shit and your voice is weird too, so why don't you go and take a hike?
Have you ever been stuck for hours? No.
She looks at you like... No, I haven't actually.
Well, you would know then. So I say like, so give me a fucking break. And maybe you should go take a break too. I tried to do an intimidation check. Ooh, 19.
You know what? Fuck that. Yeah, sure, I'll go and take a break.
So I tried not to be like so fucking happy.
She's about to shove your shoulder as she's passing by. What do you do?
Kind of dodge. Can I do that?
Okay.
Reflex
Why don't you do a
dodge.
reflex saving throw?
Here. I'm good at that. Here. 11.
All right, so she shoves right past your illusion. I'm just going to check against your saving throw if she noticed that she.
Would she need to do an intelligence?
Oh damn! It wasn't looking straight at you. So as far as she knows, you just dodged it and she didn't notice. However, she seems to be going right to the door where your friends are waiting.
Okay, so I will just follow her and be in her back if she goes inside.
All right.
I think I will stay behind her, and if she's about to see my friend, I will just like try to grapple her.
All right. Well, she is clearly going to see your friends because they're right in her path. So if you want to grapple, you may.
Yes. So grapple is just an unarmed strike, so +5. 9.
Wait, what? Yeah. Okay.
She basically she feels you grasping with your
hands.
hands. somehow, and she looks at you really weirded out. What the fuck? And she throws a punch at you. We could end it tonight and do the bugbear fight next time.
Alrighty then.